to be doing a video today, a collab with the Ladies Who Collab group. This one is going to be the video is going to be about how much does our holiday face cost. And honestly, I just spent taking all the products that I'm going to use and adding them up, and yeah, the price is a little high. But let's just go ahead and get started, and then I will talk about prices afterwards, because I want to do this, I want to do the makeup look I'm going to do first, and then I'll talk about how much my face is going to cost, because I am, I guess, expensive. I already put this Dr. Jart Every Sunny Day SPF 30. The full bottle of this is $38, but this is a sample I got in a sample bag. I'm just saying this is $5 because honestly I don't know if I would go out and buy this in full size, but we will see how well it works. So I was looking for something with an SPF of 30. The only thing you can find at the drugstore is the SPF of 15. I'm going to be using my Hourglass primer. This is a small bottle of it. This is $19. This stuff is like gold, so I am willing to spend that on this foundation or primer because why do I always say I say a lot. Sorry guys. I like this primer because it works really well. I have tried a bunch of, drugstore and different primers, and I really like this one. It works really well. And it also has an SPF of 15, so if, you weren't wearing SPF of 30 and you wanted to just do 15 and then put this over your face or under your makeup, I think that would be totally and completely, great. I like the reason that it does have, as another reason why I like it. I'm trying to say all the time. That's the reason I like it, because of the fact that it does have an SPF. And it works really well. And I had gotten a sample from a friend. Well, it wasn't really a sample. She had sent me hers because she didn't like it. And then I ended up falling in love with it. And I'm like, why did I have to fall in love with you? Anyways, I'm going to do my concealer first because this is a very thick concealer. And I'm really trying to use this up. And this is an expensive concealer. This is $38. I don't know why I keep saying I'm trying not to say This is $38. I will not repurchase this again, but I need to use it up. I'm not going to waste it, and because it's so thick up at the top, this is the highlighting part right here. I use it under my foundation and not on top of it, because if I do, it's a little too thick to put over my foundation. And I have such dark circles that I decided to use this, because I haven't found a concealer that I have. I really want to try the Estee Lauder concealer that is like just the regular one, not this one. I have so many, it's that time of the month and my skin is just going absolutely insane. So I definitely, and this, hold on guys, I'm looking for something. This makeup look is not counting like sponges or makeup brushes. It's just the products that we use on our face, and so I'm not counting that stuff, because everybody needs a foundation brush and a concealer. I mean, everybody needs, and definitely you do not have to get this look that I'm going to do with all the products that I'm doing, because you can definitely find good drugstore products that work really, really well, that you could get a great makeup look. I'm just high maintenance. I have decided that I am very high maintenance, and I like a lot of expensive products, and I know that's not. And I'm going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've had this forever. You can always find this on sale. This right now is, I think, is at Macy's right now for $12. They have the full size of this is a little more expensive, but I went with the cheaper price, because honestly, if I was going to purchase this, I would purchase the smaller one. You don't need the full size, because honestly, this stuff lasts forever. And if you have them in your collection and the little mini ones, they work just as fine. I went through 3 of those already. I've just had this one for such a long time, and I'm trying to use it up. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that on my lid, and then I'm going to take the Stila Kitten eyeshadow, and I'm going to set that. Sorry guys, this shirt is kind of big. It's the single eyeshadow in Kitten. I really like this. This is in my Project Pan Roulette. I got this from a giveaway, but this is $18 just for the eyeshadow. But honestly, this is the most, if you like the champagne, glittery eyeshadows, and that's like your favorite eyeshadow ever, then definitely you need this shade, because it is just absolutely beautiful. And I don't regret, you know, getting this in a giveaway. I probably would have eventually bought it anyways. I do have two Stila palettes, but this shade is not in there. This is one of my favorite shades from Stila. I've tried several of their eyeshadows from the palettes that I have, and they have some great shades, but this one, I definitely understand why it's iconic. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. It's just kind of a base color. I know normally you would do like, but this is a holiday look, so it's going to be glittery. Okay, I've done lots of glitter looks lately. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to let that sit for a second. I'm going to take the Bite Beauty, what's this? Line and Define Lip Primer. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my lips to prime my lips. This is the full size of this is, what did I find out? $22. This is a sample size that I got in the Discovery Kit. Oh, that's lovely. Something in my tooth. That's always attractive. Ah, my life. I'm just going to put that on there. We're going to try this out. I love the Bite Beauty lipsticks and all the products that they make. Alright. And then I'm going to take the e.l.f. Glitter Primer because I'm going to be using the Moon Dust palette. And I love this palette. And I just want to make a holiday look with this palette. I'm looking for something to wipe the top of this off. Subtle. There we go. A little of this goes a long way. And it does really work. This is only I found this at Dollar Tree a while back, but I think this is only $1 or $2. It's not that expensive. It's a great glitter primer. I do want to try the, using a BH Cosmetic brush, I do want to try, and it just kind of gives it a sticky base. I do want to try the Shadow Insurance has one, or the NYX has one. I want to try, because I love glitters, and I want to find a little bit better quality glitter primer. And then, let's see. Now I'm going to take Moon Dust palette. The Moon Dust palette, this is $49. Yes, it is expensive. Yes. Do I regret buying it? No. I absolutely love this. I do say that they are powdery. They are going to leave fallout. I'm not going to lie. I did a review on this already. I swatched them already. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. But I usually try to do my eyes before my face, but I don't always do that, so sometimes I do end up with fallout. So sometimes if you just put like powder under your eye, you can just wipe it away usually. So I'm trying to decide what, I think I'm going to go with this green look because I want to do something Christmassy. So, because this is a holiday look. So let's see, I need a brush. La 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 la. Actually, what I'm thinking is I'm going to incorporate a palette into this look. Hold on. To get a little more dimension and color. I'm going to use this Lorac Champagne Dreams palette. This is one of my favorite Lorac palettes. This was I don't even know. A friend gave this to me, so I honestly don't know where or how. I have to incorporate this in my, oh well, I'll add it into my thing. I'm just going to use one of the shades in here. I think I'm going to use this matte brown in the outer corner, just kind of give it some dimension, because honestly, it's going to get really, really glittery, and I don't want to just use green. I want a little more dimension. So I'm just going to work that shade right on the outer corner. I'll add this into my already added up. I don't like matte shades that much. They're not my favorite, but you know, if you're gonna do glitter, I guess it is good to have some matte shades in the in the look. I usually just do go all glitter. I do like this shade though. Okay, now I'm going to take I'll have to add that into my look, a fluffy blending brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to work that color in the crease. It may buff a little bit of that away, but the fact is it's giving it a little bit more dimension. And I have the worst hooded eyes in my life. Okay, now I'm going to take a more flat, I may just use my finger. I'm going to take out this shader brush from Wet n Wild just in case I need it, and I'm going to where did my, I'm going to put a little more of this glitter primer on since I did put that shade on top of that. I guess I should have thought about this before I actually started putting that on. I'm just going to put a little bit more on because I want to make sure there is a sticky base there. Yeah, I'm going to like this. Alright, moving on. I have such a bad headache. Sorry guys, I think my allergies are really kicking in. Okay, moving on. This shade right here, Light Year, is going to go on the inner corner of my eye. I am going to use my finger. This is the most beautiful shade out of this palette. It is like a glittery green shade. Definitely perfect for the holidays. And I definitely go in more than once and just pat that on. You'll get less of a fallout. I mean, look at that shade. You'll get less of a fallout when you just kind of pat it instead of like taking, I mean, you can take a brush and do it too, but you'll also get more of a punch of color. And that's what I'm really looking for. I really just love this palette. I know some people don't like it. Some people are like, I'm not buying this palette because of the fact that it has fallout and everything. But the thing about it people don't understand is Moon Dust shadows are fallout. They have fallout. That's because they're glitter and they are metallic. So yeah, there is going to be fallout. All of the Moon Dust shadows are like that. And they're not always like a punch in your face of pigment because you have to actually be able to be willing to work with it. And if you really work with it and you know, do what you need to do to make it look right, it's beautiful. And I guess people don't want to put forth the effort. But when you have glitter, or when you have something like that, you actually have to put forth the effort to make it look nice. Glitter isn't going to just slap on your eye and look beautiful. You think those people that do those looks are just like, oh yeah, here, let me just slap this on my eye and it looks wonderful. No, they had to learn to use it. They had to learn. Alright, now I'm going to take a wipey and get this off my finger because I don't want to have green fingers. And then I'm going to take that same fluffy brush that I used, and I am going to blend it out because it doesn't, you know, it needs to be blended. And when I do that, once it's blended, I will go back and maybe do a little bit more. Because it's going to blend some of that color away. That's okay, I'd rather it be blended and then come back and put a little bit more. This color does have a little bit of green, blue undertone, so it looks a little bluish green. It looks like I might have, you know, a black eye or something, I don't know. Well, once my face is all done, it'll look fine. Right now, it's just because it looks a little funny because my eyes are the only thing done. My face isn't done. But I really wanted to make sure. Man, this video is going to be long. I'll try to edit some things out. When I do a tutorial, this is what happens. Okay, so I can try to do it on purpose. Alright, now on to my face. Make sure there's no fallout. I'm going to just get a fluffy brush and wash that away. I do have a little bit of green under my eye, but that's okay. Alright, now moving on to foundation, wherever I put it. My Estee Lauder foundation is $42. Yes, it's expensive. But when you get a foundation that matches your skin, I'm willing to pay that much. I am in shade 1. I think it's the lightest shade. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's the lightest shade. They may go lighter, I don't know. I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge and I'm just going to blend it out. And as I said before, I do have the primer under here. Oh, side of my face hurts. And I have the Hourglass foundation and my sun fluid under my foundation. I'm really, really liking this green shade. But I may put a different color on the outer V. I don't know. We will see. We will see how I feel about it. I just love this foundation. I'm actually probably not going to put a lot on because it's raining outside and I have to go out in the rain. So I think I'm just going to do one layer today. And then I'm going to do the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, which is $4. I believe this is $4 or $5. $4. And I'm going to use a fluffy powder brush and just set that. I'm trying to hurry, guys. I know. I'm sorry. I am not the quickest person. I just like to be thorough on all my information and everything. I mean, please let me know if long videos are easier or something you like to sit down and watch, or if shorter videos are something you like to watch. Please let me know. I just really would like to know. It would make my job easier to know if I need to shorten things. This is the e.l.f. Brow Pomade in $3. This is $3. Looking for a brush. Alright, I have found my e.l.f. Wet n Wild angled brush. Like I said, I usually just come on and do my eyes, but if you like that, let me know, or if you like me doing a more, and I don't really like editing these because the fact is, it's really hard to know what to skip over, what to make faster, what to, you know, slow down, what parts do y'all actually want to see. And then it skips over all the stuff that I've been talking about, which means sometimes when I'm talking about something, y'all miss everything that I said. But future, I'm not going to do that with this one because I want y'all to see all the prices, not see all the prices, hear me say all the prices and stuff like that. But for the future tutorials or future get ready with me, because I know my subscribers like them, do you want to see a full face, every single solitary thing, or just come on and let me do my eyebrows, my eyes, and my lips, and the rest of my face? Just let me know down below, guys. I really would, appreciate a little feedback about that, because it really, honestly, I like doing full face, but the fact is I didn't want to do it and everybody hate it, and then not want to stay to watch. And I'm trying to make sure my subscribers are engaging and want to watch my videos. If I'm boring, why would anybody want to watch me? Oh, that's weird. Well, I'm not going to use that today. I'm going to take a little bit of this Rimmel Stay Matte and just put a little under my brow bone because I don't want to have to add in another product for my tutorial. My face is already getting more expensive. Just to have like a matte and kind of set under there. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Milani blush in Blossom Time Rose. This is $8. Well, it just depends on where you get it. You could probably get it on sale and get it cheaper. And Target at $7.99, so I just went ahead and rounded up to $8. This is one of my favorite shades. As you can tell, I have used quite a bit of it. Probably take me forever to go through this blush, but next to my Urban Decay blush that I have been using non-stop, this is my next favorite blush from the drugstore. And then I'm going to take my NYX Taupe blush and do a little tiny bit of contouring if I can find my contour brush. I'm going to use my e.l.f. contouring brush. You can tell this is one of my favorite. This is the contouring shade I use. I'm just going to do a tiny bit. Really don't want to do that much. I'm just going to do my cheeks. I really don't want to do my head because every time I do it, I don't blend it right. Alright, now I'm going to get a fluffy brush. Or well, this is not a fluffy, I'm going to get more of a dense brush. I was using this for contouring, but I actually kind of like it to buff out my contour because it's right the perfect angle and it blends it out really well. Yeah, that works really well. And now I don't look like a clown. Like I just marked my face with some marker. Okay. I knew I forgot something. Oh well. Alright, mascara. I'm going to be using the Clinique Bottom Lash and the Maybelline Push-Up Sprama. I think this one is, the Clinique one is $11.50 and this one is $7.49, so I just rounded them up to, this is 12, this is 8, so I am going to do my lower lash with this mascara. One of y'all's questions in my giveaway thing, I went back and looked at the questions, what was my most favorite mascara of all time would be the Clinique Bottom Lash. I freaking love this mascara. I have bought like 5 tubes and I will continue to buy it until they stop making it. And then if they stop making it, well, then I will cry. I will actually cry. Man. It's so hard to not get mascara under my eye with this stuff. I mean, yeah, it makes it a little bit easier, but I'm gonna coat the top lashes just like towards the closer to the eye. I like this mascara for that reason. It gets really close to the lash line without poking my eye, so I just coat a little bit and then I'll go in with a different mascara. I really like that because it grabs all the little hairs. I would put lashes on, but honestly, I love lashes, but they are a pain to put on, so I'm just I don't know. I may do a closer to Christmas, I'll do my Christmas look. This is my holiday look. Maybe I will do a actual like Christmas tutorial and do like red and green or something. Maybe a gold look. If y'all want to see that, let me know, and maybe I'll use lashes then. I'm kind of on an anti-lash right now, which is funny as I love lashes, but I just kind of want to enjoy my real lashes for a little while. And plus, you don't always have to wear lashes. Like, I think it's funny that all YouTubers think they have to put on false lashes, or if they don't have false lashes on, they don't look good. And you don't need false lashes for every single time. I like false lashes just because you can't see my lashes, but you don't need false lashes. Plus, I was gonna have to add that into my holiday cost, and I didn't want to do that. But if you do want to do lashes, I recommend the Kiss R Ardell. They are like super cheap, and they work really well if you know how to put on lashes. If anybody wants to see how I put on lashes, let me know. I might do a video of that. I'm going to use the highlighting powder from Wet n Wild. These are actually going to become part of their permanent collection in 2016. This is Crown of My Canopy, and this one was, I don't know where I put it. I know I put it in here. $3.25, but on their website they had it like for $3 or $4, so I think I just rounded it up to $4. I'm just going to use my e.l.f. fan brush. No, this is my BH Cosmetics fan brush. And I'm just going to hit the high points of my cheek. This one is not as golden. This is more like a peach highlighter, which it's okay. I like this shade because I don't actually have like that shade in my collection. I have a rose gold from Becca, but it's pretty dark. This one is a little bit lighter, and I do like it. And it mixes well with blush. Like if you don't want like a gold strip of highlight on your face, then it really works well for that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now I'm gonna do my lips. I'm going to use the Smashbox, Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Stepping Out. This is a full size. It is $24 for these. These are the bomb ass liquid lipsticks. I love these things. Oh, these are the best. I had tried several liquid lipsticks, and these don't play around. And they're so comfortable. They're not drying. Alright guys, I think I have lipstick on my teeth. I do. That's attractive. Okay, finally got it off. Okay. Oh, I did put this in my, I put the Troll highlighting powder in my tutorial and how my cost. So I'm just going to take this NYX Real Techniques flushing brush, and I'm just going to add just a little bit to the cheeks. It's a very, very light highlighting powder, kind of blush-y shade, so I'm just going to add a little bit. It's not as strong as the Wet n Wild one, but it's just a light. I like to mix it in with my blush, so that's the only product I forgot. Alright, I think that's it, and my total cost of my face is 200, hold on, I'm going to add in one thing, is $307. The cost of my face would be $307, but like I said, you can get this look with much cheaper products and have a holiday look without having to spend that kind of money. I'm just a high maintenance person, and yeah, but anyways, and if I was going to add in a setting spray, I would use the Wet n Wild setting spray, but I'm not going to add that into my price because I've already at $300. Alright guys, this is my final look. I hope you like it, and I hope you'll have a great holiday, and I hope you enjoy this video. I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget, this is the collab with the Ladies Who collab group, so go ahead and definitely see and check out everybody else's video. Bye!